Hey guys, I just got home from the nail shop with my BFF, who I said goodbye to for the final time before we moved to Tennessee. So I got my nails done. I said goodbye to her son, and I'm gonna see them again when I come back and visit, of course. But for a while, I know I'm not gonna be able to see him grow up. He's only 8 months. I'm gonna miss him. So now we're back and I'm about to start packing. This house is a complete mess because I don't know where to start. Let me show you guys. So here is one of our living rooms. We have the recycle bin in here and the trash can outside because it's so much stuff. And we're not taking most of this. We're not taking a lot of this. Here's the laundry room, the kitchen. We have to get the kitchen remodeled. We have to get the master bedroom remodeled. Here's the living room. All of this has to go. We don't want to keep any of this stuff, but we're going to keep some of the big things so that we can rent out the house fully furnished. But most of this has to go. So that is pretty much what I'm going to be doing until Todd gets home around 3 or 4 o'clock. He's officially off, but he is training in Fort Worth for his new position in Tennessee. And I'm trying to get a lot of this completed before he comes. There is nothing I like. There is nothing that I like in this house. So he was just like, baby, we're not going to be carrying things behind us that you're just going to throw away that you don't even like. We're just going to start all over. So I'm going to throw away most of this stuff. And he can come, what I'm not sure that he wants, he can come and he can deal with that. But for the most part, most of this will be in the trash. Some of his bike parts. So that's what I'm about to do. Wish me luck. During our final cleaning, I have to finish my closet. Put it into this trash bag right here. And then I have to clean the room. So as I mentioned, this is going to be a full rental, meaning we're going to leave most of the big furniture and take the small stuff. Like that. The dresser is already completely empty. I need to clean off the top. Our master bedroom is almost done. And most of the house is already complete. Todd is just outside getting some more stuff into the U-Haul. We're gonna hook my car up to that to the car thing. It's called, I know I look a mess. This is my moving outfit. With my shoes. So let's finish so we can leave and start our new journey in Tennessee. Super excited about that. That's all I have to tell you guys. Stay tuned on this journey with us. So, update, we are almost ready to go. Yeah, look at this RV. That's our RV. And it's packed full of stuff. Let me go show you guys. Let's just go show you. My neighbor was staring at me like, what is this lady doing? Okay, so here's the RV. Let me zoom out. Here's the RV. So when we walk in, here is our our bathroom. And for now, we have a bunch of stuff right here that when we get to our destination, we are going to put them in the appropriate places, like the cabinets. Here's our shower. Right now we have the fan on. Here is some cabinets. I think I have makeup over there. Here's where our towels are gonna go. Some toiletries. And then here is our washroom that we are currently using as a closet. Well, there's a hook. Okay, good. And then here's another big closet. You guys can see that. Another huge closet. This is probably the biggest RV space that we found. Every RV, they try and utilize every space by putting something there, and you don't have as much room, which sucks. So as of now, we are parked at our house in Dallas, so we have this closed. But when we get to our permanent destination, well, temporary, probably permanent for 2 months until we find our house in Tennessee, this will be pushed back, and it will be so much bigger. Here's a couch that converts into a bed. Here is a fireplace that actually admits heat. I love that. It came with a TV, a sound bar. Here's our big spacious refrigerator. I put water in there for now because we don't have a water filter in here currently. Our refrigerator, our freezer, microwave, our what is this called? A stove, an oven. We have a lot of counter space. A lot of them didn't have that either. We have all our cabinets down and below, up and below. And then here's our table, which can be taken out and converted into a bed as well. And back here, which you can see a little bit of, there's two closets in our bed and some more storage. But like I said, because we're parked, it's closed in, and when we get to Tennessee, we're gonna pull it back out so it's much bigger. My neighbor jamming. So my neighbor over there was staring at me. So, let me find a key. I'm always losing that little key. Little bitty ass key. Oh, I left it in the door. I'm so flustered, guys, because it's a lot moving in a week. Kind of less than a week. I came back from Atlanta and on a girls trip with my mom and my sister, and Todd was like, baby, we gotta be out of here in a week. Not that we're getting kicked out of our house. He owns his house. He has a job in Tennessee, and he's supposed to start soon. He's gonna be overseeing a finance department. So let me lock the door. This fly has just been chilling here, y'all. I don't know where you think it's going. Let me make sure the door is locked. Okay, it's locked. The door. Let me show you. He left. Oh no, there he go. He just be sitting there. Okay. So Todd is going to get the van, a hitch on the van. You guys are. He's going to get a hitch on the van so we can pull the RV, and then we should be going. His friend's gonna come and help us drive either the van pulling the RV or I'm so tired. Or he's gonna come for that. Okay. Okay. I personally, I don't like mess. My anxiety runs. Let me close the door. I moved into Todd's house. I had an apartment, but I wind up spending most of my time at Todd's house. So I kept my apartment for a little bit until my lease was up, and then I didn't renew my lease. So then I moved in here. So I downsized quite a bit when I moved in. But I came into his house, which had a lot of stuff. He's a bike fanatic, so he had bikes in almost 3 rooms. Actually, he had bikes in 3 rooms. And so he already had stuff, and it was a lot of stuff, so I downsized quite a bit. I didn't bring any furniture. All I bought was mostly my clothes, shoes, and some makeup, and then progressively I bought stuff at stores, and it piled up. So I had like a room to myself. This is a big house, a lot of rooms, a lot of stuff. And I'm just trying to be patient with the process because there's stuff still everywhere. So we're driving to Tennessee. I'm going to come back probably 2 weeks from now. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to have our cleaning lady come. I'm going to clean up. Me and my mom, we're going to stage the house so it can get rented out, fully furnished. If you are looking for a house in Dallas, Texas, please comment below and let me know. And we can possibly work with you and my agent, our rental agent, and we can get you guys a good deal for, for what it's worth, on the house to stay in for a rental. But it's a great location. Everyone bicycles. It's walking distance from everywhere. Everyone's very active. There's lots of children around. It's quiet. I love this neighborhood. I'm going to miss Dallas. I'm going to miss Texas. I'm going to miss my family. But I'm excited for a new journey, if you know what I mean. I'm very excited for a new journey. Put you guys down. So, yeah, like I was saying, I'm excited for a new journey. It's been a long time coming. For a while, I've been hating my job. I don't want to say hate because it blessed me. It gave me a great financial stability, gave me great salary, benefits. But it's time. Ooh, a wasp, y'all. Must be my red hair. But my feet. But it's time for a change, and I'm ready to start my new journey with Todd and Archie. That's our dog, and we are excited about what God has opened many doors, and we're walking through them and accepting the blessings, reaping them in. And it just feels like this is where we're supposed to be. It's much slower. We're going to have better health, better times together, create a family, create memories. I'm so ready for this journey, guys. And I'm excited to bring you guys along with us. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna stop rambling so much. I'm just so excited. This is a 13-hour drive. I'm not driving at all. Todd and his friend is driving. So I'm gonna get me some sleep, do some work, and that's what I'm gonna do. But let me show you guys this trailer, everything we got. Not everything, but most of the shit we got in here. So my baby is kind of don't want to get rid of things person, because his parents went through the depression, and since they lost a lot, when they regained it, they kept a lot of it, and he kind of grew up in a house where you don't really throw things away. So, what is that? Probably some yard work stuff. He don't use this mop bucket. I don't know why he's bringing it. He don't use those. I don't know why he's bringing it. He don't use, oh, he uses compression. And got our kayak, because you know Tennessee, Chattanooga has the big river. I forgot what it was called. Chattanooga River, probably. And he has this old couch. We're getting a brand new couch. We're pretty much starting over. But we're going to have a basement. And he's going to put most of this in the basement. So, we got a deep freezer over here. And, excuse me, guys. And, it's really, truly not a lot. It's really not. But getting it all packed, it seemed like a lot. But he cleaned out his garage. Thank you, Jesus. It's a 2-car garage, but we can only fit 1 truck in there because it was so full of stuff. So I'm so glad he cleaned out his garage. And I can't wait for him to be back. But until he comes back, I'm going to probably watch The Nanny. I'll clean up when I come back in 2 weeks. I called off our housekeeper. She's not going to come back until 2 weeks because they're remodeling some things in the house. And then I'll tell her what she can do after that. So I'm probably going to watch The Nanny. Oh, should I probably introduce myself? I'm going to introduce myself to you guys. My name is Audrey, and I am recently coming out of corporate America in the finance mortgage industry. I am a first-year law school student. I graduated from college, Southern Methodist University, SMU. And 2 years ago, and I met Todd online 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah. And we have been together ever since, up and downs, but we are totally committed to one another. We plan on getting married. We plan on having children. We plan on all of that. But right now, we want more than anything to develop this relationship into a healthy relationship, mentally, spiritually, physically. So that's what we're working on. What else about me? Yes, we are in an age gap relationship, but it doesn't feel like it most of the time. We don't realize it until someone is staring at us and we're like, is it because you never seen a black and white person? Is it because you never seen a young and older person? Is it because you never seen what, a heterosexual couple? You know, we're kind of hitting all corners, knocking down all types of stereotypes, and we're doing our part to erase racism. Not to erase it, but address it. And we enjoy that. I love being in an age gap relationship. We're not going to talk about this a lot on this channel. I love being in an age gap relationship because I learned so much from him. You know, he still has a childlike spirit, a wonder. He's very adventurous. He's so funny. He's extremely funny. You guys will see that on this channel. But he's so intelligent. And that's the most sexiest thing to me about him. It's how intelligent he is, how wise he is. I trust him fully. With everything in our relationship. He's the most incredible man I've ever met, next to my father. I'm a daddy's girl. And I'm so glad that he came into my life, and I don't want to get rid of him anytime soon. I just, you know how you feel when you're in a age gap relationship, when you're with someone who's older. You just want more time with them. And I'm thankful for the time that we do have together, you know. So I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys want to know more about either me or Ty, comment below, and we're gonna do our best to do a Q&A and to respond to all you guys' questions. That's it. I'm about to go watch The Nanny and get some water. Checking out.